Poop and doop. Bonnie, get your tail out of my way. Stop it. Cat's in my lap. There's your kitty right here. Bye, kitty. Thank goodness. Sometimes she's a pain in the butt. Good after. Holy shit, I put it all in caps. Let's go back. I'm not like screaming at you guys. Little pre-stream, for stream, pre-streaming. Stream later tonight. Because we're doing Final Fantasy 16 tonight. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like having a schedule of what you want to play is okay. But, dude, sometimes I just want to play one game all day. Or play 3 or 4 different games because I have ADD and I have game ADD, essentially. But, you know, all right. Come Deliverance. Part 4. Last time we got jumped when we were fast traveling, I didn't know that was a thing. So now that I know that, we're gonna have to be ready. Because I was coming back from here and it took me this way, which I didn't know that was like, you could go in there. But we got jumped like right up here. Accident. Like, oh, what? And I'm still not full health, so there's that. I gotta get out of habit of doing certain things again. Because I don't want to be like I was. What the fuck is that?
Come along, free.
Good boy. I feel like it was like right in here. I tried to run away and it didn't work. Hmm. So maybe with fast travel, there's a high chance of being attacked because it's fast travel. I mean, that's kind of cool, but fucking didn't prepare me for it. Hello, sir. What? What? Last you stuck in the mill? the fast travel as you still travel through the area. If you go all the way down to here. Oh, that was the sorcerer. That was the blacksmith. I found the shrine. Come, Fluffy. I should probably fix some stuff while I can. Two damage to repair. 2 damage to repair. Damn. Maybe the blacksmith can fix it. I want my posies. Posies. Come on. It's weird. It's just a weird angle. Just not all of them you can get. Takes out a pretty big area too, because like it should be like 4 plants. Doggy. See, it takes out a pretty big ass area, so you gotta find the middle of it. But it doesn't tell you how many you get. You just does you get one? Is that one per? Because we came this way. Let's do the lower part of town before we cross the river.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, that's what you got. Oh, I'd like to sell some stuff if I could. You do not want anything I am selling. Is a long sword, does that take it longer to swing? Long sword is a blade forged honed for slashing. Oh, here we go. Shops have guards. Like, yo, we're paying you money. Rough. Hi, Matt.
Good day to you.
You have anything?
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts.
Mm.
They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Tell me about this queen.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Ask some priest. She's in the Bible.
Mm-hmm. This is with the pilgrim. This thing with the pilgrim seems fishy.
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying?
Maybe.
People aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
Yeah. What power did the sword have?
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where should I look?
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the rat-eyed swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
Would you sell me the sword afterwards?
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Ratite couldn't manage it.
It's kind of odd. I want nothing to do with it.
That sounds very interesting. I'll ask
Yeah.
him and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
Can you repair?
Be with you.
Thank you. Nice. Go across and there's a big ass church. Can't see it yet. I do like the map. So we'll just wander around.
The sun sets out across the sky, the Elizabeth way to the Forty fly. Couldn't go far, far away, couldn't go far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore, I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
It's clear to me enough. I follow. That's all clear enough to me. My father was a blacksmith too.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
What gently humming furnace are you on about? Have you ever actually been near one? You'd end up drenched with sweat the whole time, not just while you were tempering. Don't try and tell me you've ever even been in a smithy.
Crease.
I'd like to ask you about the tempering process.
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you. You just need an eye for it and a furnace.
Then how do you go about tempering?
So that's why I'm curious just how you go about it.
Look, I learnt it from my father. May he rest in peace. And I don't mean to share our secret with anyone.
So it's a family formula.
Actually, yes, it is. And that's how it's going to stay.
Let's stop talking about tempering.
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well,
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
but if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco.
Hmm.
The Lord watch over you.
Well, dirty. I wish I could. Let's get that. I'm kind of dirty.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Could you give me a little bit more?
Since it's you,
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Thank you. So it's a formula. I don't even know how to do alchemy. Mm.
I'd like to ask you about the
And I'd... Look,
So it's a fact.
actually,
May the Lord watch over you.
Now, for the last time.
The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes loud.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
I hate.
So, from the beginning, the sun sets out across the sky. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor.
Hmm.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you will not live at mine.
Dude, I can't get it until I get my lockpicking higher. Well, can't do this one. Or one of his family.
Fry your fish, fish heads best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
His family? Dude, that dude hates me.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
He's a good boy. Yes, him is. He's such a good boy. Yes, him is such a good boy. Poundmaster. that? Is that? Oh, Houndmaster. Level 2. Ooh, level 3. When you're with your dog, you can hunt game such as hares and deers, and even track boars. Cute doggy, so people like you. You get +1 bonus. Sick. Attack people to. Ooh. So this is a long, long game. Let's just go down the road. Let's go down the main road. We'll just go down the road and then we'll come back around.
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
Tonda!
Great. A bit of extra coin never hurt.
Yeah, that's true. Yay, found a fast travel point. Can I wash myself?
What?
What? It's a dog. Have you not ever seen a dog? As if you return to St. Agnes as your help, Father.
I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Skalit's blacksmith's son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No. No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
It's true. Have you no shame? You're a hypocrite. Why? It's your parish.
Why? It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid all kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalit's.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
How did you manage to get out of Skalit's?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sasau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Ratai? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Ratai, there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there. And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me, which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous. Don't you feel any shame? Think of all those Christians who faced death and never betrayed their faith.
That's something else entirely.
No, it's not. They weren't afraid to face death, and you're squirming at the thought of some slight danger.
Haven't you seen how they ransacked the place? Does that
Yeah,
seem
dude,
so-
we were there.
Well, not to me.
The Cumans are gone, but the townsfolk won't come back. And why should they? When the man who ought to set an example, the one they look up to, is shitting himself.
I am ashamed.
Ugh. Hypocrite. Oh my goodness.
What if they increased your income? Would that convince you?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days, it won't come too much.
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you, so you'll have something to live on before the parishioners return.
So that's what you're about. And how much have you put together?
Holy shit. No, dude. We'll come back. We'll have to come. Absolutely not.
What kind of horse trading is enough to insult a man? You know what? Just go.
Yeah, dude.
Take care now.
So I'm still trying to track this, but talk to his family.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Um,
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, depends what you're willing to do. You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And there's another thing. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times. She's working her fingers to the bone taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who'd lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
okay.
Farewell.
So we're gonna find this dude named Mathis.
God be with you.
Take care now.
Come here. Hi, kitty. What are you doing down there? Bakery. Come on. Here. There. You're the one that wants to sit up there. I know you do. Hey, get down here on my lap. Come on. Not in front of the monitor. Come on. Come here. I know you want attention. That's why you're going in the lap. So you can be loved in my lap. An herbalist.
God be with you.
Quit playing with the
What
mic.
can I do for you?
I know you're bumping heads. We should tell you if it give you any like points for the dog. Where's the herbalist? Armorsmith. Is it because everybody? Is it because it's closed? Let's go to the bar.
Our Lord's tasty, good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, my
A tailor? Mr. Taylor! Need some help, please?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Absolutely, sir. May the Lord watch over you. So, no, sir. Sir, I'm not done talking to you, sir. Father Fabian, excuse me.
Good evening. May the Lord watch over you.
Bonnie. Kitty. You're shedding so bad. I brushed you twice today. We need to get you blown out professionally. That sound horrible. Get your back tossed out professionally. Get that shit wallered all the way out. Dunk myself. Yes. There's the church. Bye, kitty. Hi, buddy. I wish there was the question marks were on here so you could see it. Gotta poop. Don't look at me! Ah! Alright. I think it's good. I'm gonna get off. Be alright. Didn't even wipe, just got up. Gross. Hoop! Oh, I'm fucking badass. There's a cobbler! I'm a cobbler, sir! Church. Can I nap here? You think God would hate me if I slept in his church? No, I'll probably be mad. Well, let's come on, Matt. No, you gotta get out of the door. No, you gotta get. Okay. It's like a bear. How come every time I want to steal something? I mean, acquire something for the Lord. Get mad at me. Oh, let's find an inn. Got that place. No, I don't want to fast travel. I want to replace a marker. Whatever. Father Fabian didn't want to talk to me or whatever his name is.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
Okay, thank you.
Farewell.
It's a trader. That's the tavern. Okay. Maybe it's an inn?
Hey, looking for someone?
What in the...
Hey, you there! Are you going to hang around here gaping like a stuffed squirrel all day and night?
Call the guards on you.
Can't take
Sorry.
it back. Clear off.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's all new to me. I'm nervous. So beautiful. The butcher. He has a mission for me, but I feel like I'm not gonna find anything. It's kind of terrifying. Can I sleep in the tub? Oh, it's part of the bath. Cool. So there's a tavern, but no inn? That doesn't seem right. That tavern... What up, yo?
Josh and Weston will be over in an hour.
Oh, they're coming over?
And he needed another ounce. He sent the girls home with the other two.
What time are they coming over?
16:45.
Are they cooking or something?
No, they're coming over for the ounce.
Oh, just to come over. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go up here. It's a bigger place.
What? Shit! Henry!
Henry! Here!
Where's he going?
Is he ignoring us? Henry! Here!
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
You're alive. We know each other.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive! Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Ratai that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
I'm helping the bailiff in Redaway.
Well, right now I'm helping the Reeve in Ratai.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
You know, I've been too fond of work, but people always need carpenters. Does no one in Sauce need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Go to hell. I'm not doing that to you. I'll find you something. I'll try to help.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
What can you do?
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
Teresa saved me.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
Okay. There's lodgings.
Here. Greetings. What do you need?
He's like, here. I was like, I need a place to sleep.
Can I sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Let's just one night.
One night?
Sure. But Grushin first. These are harsh times.
Understand. Haggle, that's 2.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
Can you do
Are we agreed?
2 and a 6?
You won't convince me with that. Goodbye.
Can I sleep here?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Let's do a few
How
nights.
about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's a lot. I'll have to think it over.
Suit yourself.
Let's just do
Is there somewhere I
one
can
night.
sleep here?
All right. For how?
Just the...
Nope.
Since it's you...
More.
Ah, you're flaying me here.
Calm now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Fine.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where is it?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There are steps up to it outside. The second door.
Thank you.
Good luck then. I'll be right back with that.
Second door. 1, 2. Got my own shit bucket. Can I close? That'd be cool to close the windows. So we'll go follow the road up, go left and up. This is the monastery she was talking about. I thought the little church right there was it.
Look out.
Bark, 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 bark. Think people get mad if I shoot chickens? Grindstone for the weapons. Let's go down this way. I'm trying to get the sage. Oh, it's comfrey? St. John's Wort. The miller, you say? Damn it. So this is here's a miller. One town, and then that's a big ass monastery. The herbalist. I think it doesn't open until 8. Hi, Biggie. Hi, Biggie, Biggie, Biggie. Here y'all go, Biggie.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
I am doing well.
That
You know,
depends.
you should probably wash your
Right.
face.
So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Maybe I can help.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm trying to ask what you need help with. Yes, thank you. I'm just trying to figure it out, ma'am. So, okay.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
I can take a look myself.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
That actually happened to me once. Fritz pissed on the burn and it was right as rain the next day.
I see. Well, better talk to Brother Nicodemus before trying.
I pissed on his arm and he was fine.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just
failed that.
tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had
100
hundreds
pieces
the
of
sick
meat.
lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Okay.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Okay.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
I can save you, sir.
I'm not needed here.
I mean, you sure?
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Look out!
Oh.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold the patient down or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yes.
I'm not needed here.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
What about going somewhere else?
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly. Good luck to you.
Please, help me.
I can't.
He just needs to sleep.
Where's Brother Nicodemus at? We should talk to him first. Ah! You must be Brother Nicodemus. That just says open.
I can't sleep again.
Alchemy is a useful skill that transforms herbs into other potions and remedies. In order to brew new, you need knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, an alchemy bench, and the necessary ingredients. Dude, I can't read. That's Thistle, Morning Glory.
I can't sleep again.
Huh?
You learn how to read.
In charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
If that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded?
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
You don't normally treat wounded?
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I have. Yep.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka, but he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go try to save some people. Fuck.
I won't get any sleep.
Why are they so badly
I just
provided
won't
for?
get any sleep.
People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep, and sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
Oh, you said you're going to show me how.
I'd like to learn something from a bit of everything.
Can you now?
I do.
In that case, go to the...
Clear.
Not so far.
I see.
Once you... Good luck to you.
All reliable. Dude, you said you were going to show me how to make this.
Can't. I just can't. Can't. I just can't. Please help me.
Right? oil, right?
Help me.
I can't sleep again.
What will happen to my family? I can't stay here.
Can't. Just can't.
Did I get anything?
What are you playing at with that weapon?
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
How do I know which are the weeds?
You see, this is the part where you learn.
Where is it they're not?
Between the mint and the.
Farewell.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Farewell.
Shit.
What will happen to my family?
Ugh.
What?
You look all right.
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
Do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you
Damn.
tell Brother Nicodemus?
Nicodemus will surely do it.
Thank you. Take care now.
God be with you.
Shit. Where'd he go? He's gonna be pissed.
I need help with rebandaging.
Hands? I know, but there aren't any bandages.
I have bandages, but I don't know how to put them on.
Then I'll be happy to help.
Were you satisfied?
You said it was finished. Try again and do.
Okay. I think nettle is a weed. It's the same, but dandelions could be considered weeds. You know what I mean? Which is weird.
It's done.
Did you weed the...
Not a leaf.
I'm glad to... I'm going to... May the Lord watch over you.
I can't stay here.
I'm not needed here.
Yeah? Where? What's happening?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened?
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well,
damn.
And you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium, anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
God be with you.
Huh?
How are you feeling?
Good.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
Farewell.
These wounds have been well taken care of. I'm not needed here. He'll be able to get out of this on his own. He's
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
I just won't get any sleep.
He's still breathing, but he probably won't wake up again.
Bro, is this all? Where's the dude talking? Where's brother? What's his nuts?
Maybe I can put my feet up.
Just walked right by you.
Were you satisfied with my reading?
You said it was finished, but I took a look at it. Try again and do better. May the Lord watch over you.
What happened to Philip?
Philip?
He's unconscious. He's shivering and he has a fever.
Ah, I didn't know that. When he first came here, he was fine. No wounds on him. He was escorting the others. Then he got worse and worse until he lost consciousness entirely. Ask Johanka. Maybe she'll know more.
How do I know which of the...
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to...
How can I tell them
You see, this is the part...
I see.
May the Lord watch over you.
The herbarium. What the fuck is that? He's like, look at a book. Where? Show me the book. Okay. Weeds, thistle, and dandelions. I need to read the thing quest better when it gives it to me. Nettle, thistle, dandelion. Not like a gardener, bro. Like being a gardener in the Middle Ages, right? We come out here to kill and weed in the garden. Bad thistle. Not getting away from me. I think let's try it again. Oh, I'm overloaded. What the fuck's that mean? Too much stuff on me. I'll drop it. I didn't mean to eat a piece of meat. I was drinking the fucking whatever.
It's done.
Did you weed the...
Not a leaf.
I'm glad to. I'm going to... Good luck to you.
Come on, let's go look. I'm getting ready to have company coming over.
What the...
Don't have to be like, well, that counts right there. I'd punch him in his neck muscles. All right, give me a second. All right. I gotta see when my guests are coming over. They're gonna be here soon, right? All right, I gotta get ready to stop here soon. They should be here, honestly, any minute. And I'm drunk. I like being drunk. Yeah.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
It wasn't the best work I've ever seen, but you pulled up more weeds than herbs, so you deserve a reward.
I didn't pick up any of them. Alright, we're going to come back here and talk to Johanna. We'll do that. I need to save it, though. I need to go there. There's a hammer running sideways. Running should take being overweight down too. Or overeating. Well, like an hour and a half, that's fine. I didn't know guests were coming over until like 20 minutes ago. So we'll end it there. You know, we'll end it here. We'll save it, and it'll be. Honestly, can we do the exit save? We can save an exit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do this one. All right, guys, that's it for today of Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 4. Tonight, Final Fantasy 16. Don't miss it, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll see you guys there. Save and quit. Have a great day, guys.